Hi Roadrunners, welcome to fall term. Most of you are probably watching this from the comfort of your couch or your kitchen table. Or maybe you're in that cozy little closet under the stairs, which is the only place in your house where you can get some peace and quiet. Wherever you are, we're so glad you're here with us this term. I'm Diana Borough-Boswell, first year experience faculty at Linn-Benton. I'm here today to welcome you and make sure you have the information you need to have a successful start to fall term. That includes things like knowing how to find all your classes, getting your technology in order, the extra importance of your LB student email this term, and where to get help when you need it. So first things first, we're halfway into week 1, so you should be clear on how to access all your classes, whether it be on Moodle or Alex or Zoom or a classroom on campus. For those of you who do have face-to-face classes, attendance is really important, so make sure you understand the expectations and you're able to fully participate. For those of you with remote classes, finding your classes can be a little trickier, and you need to do it immediately if you haven't already. There are 3 places to look for this information. First, look for a welcome email from your instructor. This might not go out until the day before class starts, or if you registered late, you could have missed it. But it is always a good first place to look. Next, check Moodle. While not all classes are on Moodle, the majority are, and many instructors will even make the course available or the welcome section available a couple days before the class starts. You can watch the Moodle orientation video for more information on how to find your classes. Finally, try checking instructor websites. Each instructor and advisor at LB has an instructor website. It'll have contact information. It'll often have a syllabus for each course the instructor teaches. And in that syllabus, you'll find information about the class and where it meets. Instructor websites can be found in the My LB section of the Linn-Benton website. If you still aren't sure how to access a course, contact your instructor right away. Instructors may drop you from the class if you haven't logged in or attended. This is actually to protect you from having to pay for a class you're not planning on taking, but it can be a really unpleasant surprise if you're not expecting it. Most online classes, those are remote classes that do not have any live virtual meetings, they technically all started, or most of them started, on Monday the 28th. So it's really important you log in and find them ASAP. Once you've found all your classes and you know how and when to participate, it's time to make sure you have the technology and supplies that you need. If you have remote classes, which most of you do, it's crucial that you have regular access to a computer and reliable internet when you need it. If you have any virtual classes, again, those are those classes with those live video meetings, you will likely need a webcam and a microphone to fully participate. If you don't have access, or you have limited access because you're sharing with a child or another family member, or if you're trying to do this all on your phone, we can help. Contact the LBCC library at libref@linnbenton.edu. Our amazing librarians, they have some laptops and even some Wi-Fi hotspots available to lend to those in need for the term. You'll also want to make sure you have access to any websites or software needed for your specific courses. If your class requires one of these, it can often be purchased directly through the LBCC bookstore. Just visit the campus store webpage and use the Find Your Course Materials tool. Now, about your email. Because instructors, students, and most campus staff are working remotely this term, your LBCC student email is more important than ever. Be sure to check it every single day. And a fun tip, you can type in the name of any student or any LB employee into the To section of an email, and an address will actually pop up for you. Just make sure you're sending your email to the right address. Employee emails do not have the full first name and last name and the digits of the student ID number the way that the student email addresses do. We understand that navigating all of this in a remote environment will be tough. Don't be afraid to reach out when you have questions, and you will have questions. For questions about your class, your instructor and your classmates are always your best resource. But when it comes to the stuff outside of class, all of our services are still available remotely. Remember, most campus offices are closed, but we're available by phone, email, chat, or video. If you're not sure who to contact, you can always use our live chat feature on the Linn-Benton website, and they'll connect you with the right person. You can also email or Zoom with our student ambassadors in the First Resort Student Support Center. Finally, a reminder that the ad drop deadline is Monday, October 5th. That's the last day you can make any changes to your registration for the term. And that's all the news for now. Have a wonderful term, Roadrunners. This term promises to be a challenging one, but we know you're up for it. You're gonna do great. Bye.